I've seen the one part of one Star Wars where there were gold men running everywhere. They were outside.
Little gold men.
And I think R2-D2 was there, and they were like gold men or gold robots or something, and they were outside, and I think there was a battle.
Are you talking about the Ewoks?
Oh, maybe they were Ewoks.
They weren't gold, really.
Yeah, they look like little teddy bears.
Yeah.
Padawan. What the fuck's a Padawan?
Well, I guess it's that time of the year. Merry Christmas season, right? I'm Rob Rossi.
I'm Chris Pastrick.
I'm Jill Leonard.
This is the Upgroove Podcast. Hoping your Thanksgiving was plentiful and filling. And
but see, mine's not. I'm not even able to, and I'm kind of appreciative of this a little bit. So here's my story. My daughter has been studying in Europe, in Italy specifically, for the past 3 months. And we told her, and now she's coming home tomorrow, which is going to be like the 29th of November. And we told her, okay, we won't do Thanksgiving until you get home. So we went out to my mom and my uncle wanted to go out for a Thanksgiving dinner. So we did go out for a Thanksgiving dinner with them. But technically the home cooked Thanksgiving dinner is going to happen in a couple of days. I cannot, in my house, celebrate Christmas or start Christmas until after Sunday. I'm a little bit angry, but at the same time, I kind of like it because it saves it. Because Christmas is always over too quick.
You're the only one. Like, it's already mad Christmas, Dad. Most people are done with their shopping.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, but it comes and goes so quickly.
Right.
What's up with that?
I'm already worn out by Christmas. Like, I was at Thanksgiving dinner. My sister hosted Thanksgiving for the first time this year. And it was awesome going out to where she lived. But my mom was like asking me, well, do you know when the like specials start? And I'm glad I brought my phone because I called up our website, upgroove.com, and I was able to show her the posting we had about like this is when the Christmas specials are coming on. But
the TV show,
the TV shows. But I'm not talking about the Hallmark movies. I'm talking about like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah. That stuff's already blown by.
It's done.
Like, luckily I have no life. Like Friday night, I was watching like, oh, there's like Frosty the Snowman. Like Frosty.
You were watching clown porn.
No, I was not watching clown porn.
He took a break
during the holiday season. I put the clown porn aside and I try to watch children's specials.
That's so.
You try to let your hands heal.
Yes, right.
So horribly disgusting.
Why do we invite Jill?
I don't really know.
You know. So. But like Frosty's already gone. It's
Charlie Brown Christmas. All that stuff is over with.
You get like the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving and the Charlie Brown Christmas within days of one another.
Yeah, and I don't understand why they don't space things out. Like show Rudolph. First of all, show Rudolph in December at least.
Right.
Why do they
there should
have
be a
to
Rudolph week? Because there's a bunch of those shows, like the Rudolph, and then the
Shiny New Year,
and all that stuff should be like all the what is it? The claymation? What was that? What was that they did?
It's the Rankin and Bass kind of era of stop motion, right?
Right.
Why can't they play them more than once? That's what I always wondered.
That's what they need is a channel. Like, honestly, instead of having Christmas music start at Halloween, they should start like the Christmas specials at Halloween and just like on loop.
Well, isn't there Freeform?
It's Freeform. Yes, Freeform
shows a little bit of that?
all of those. And I think it is like 24/7 Christmas stuff.
Okay.
And you're right, it is that. But it's the obscure ones too, like Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey. And have you never heard of Nestor?
No.
I remember there's like a donkey Christmas song.
Yeah, Dominic the Donkey.
But no, this is Nestor the Long-Eared Donkey. He was the donkey that went with the little drummer boy.
The point is, what the time of this taping, it's not even December 1st.
Right.
And Christmas has been besieging everybody.
But for the most part, it's done.
Yes.
We're done. We've blown our Christmas wad. Right. It's over, right?
I blew my Christmas wad last night, quite literally. Cyber Monday shopping.
The clown porn?
No. Cyber Monday shopping.
Oh, that's right. So you're a Cyber Monday person.
Yeah.
I'm not like, did you literally just stay at, did you get up at like 12:01?
Well, you worked yesterday, so obviously.
I did work yesterday. Yeah. But no, at night, I sat on the couch from like 7 to 11, no joke, and I watched the Penguin game, and I knocked a lot of people off my Christmas list. I got some great deals, too.
Wow. I did not do any of that.
I didn't do that either. I mean, I probably will end up doing more Christmas shopping this year.
Online.
I'm a
big proponent of taking a day off if you have a day off like a weekday,
I
and then going
too.
out and do your Christmas shopping then.
I like
It's
to
tough
physically
though.
do it,
It's tough though, because I have found fewer and fewer. I stopped by a friend's house, and his son and daughter gave me a list. And the son's list was very meticulous, as you would expect the CFO's son to be. They're twins. And the daughter's list was 2 pages and just giant items, no sizing or anything. It was just like, these shoes, ones I would wear. Like, it was like, it was just, I was like, wow, I don't like you anymore. Like, you used to be nice and sweet.
But I can certainly see the appeal of online shopping because you can get exactly
Right.
what you want, and you don't have to leave your
A
house.
good lesson, though, is when they deliver the package, do not wait too long to open. A lot of people will do this. You order something from Amazon, they'll deliver a bunch of things, right? And then they'll wait till the weekend. Oh, I'll get that to the weekend. I'm busy. And then they may have screwed up the order, and you don't want to get caught up in that battle. So, like, open it right away and make sure that what they delivered,
and then put it
is what
back.
you ordered.
I see what you're saying. That's a good
people
idea.
don't do that, and then
Do you do that? Do you check your stuff when you get it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, usually.
Well, I would hope somebody that sat on a couch for an entire night in cyber shop.
That's literally all I did. Like I maybe got up once to get some water, but like I was
She didn't like
I was
have
down
some
in.
sort of medical issue.
Now, do you just do Amazon, or do you venture beyond?
No. As a matter of fact, I needed some Xbox games. And I went to the different.
Now, wait, are we giving anything away here?
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. And I can't play Xbox. I could barely play a Nintendo.
Well, I mean,
back
you don't
in
want
the
to
day.
give away any presents here. Like,
No.
Okay, right.
No.
All right.
So I was looking
Like
for,
anybody listens to this podcast.
Yeah, really.
And I mean, what are you talking about? Because there's Santa Claus, so
Right.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah, I was looking for some
doesn't he
Xbox
make
games.
the Xbox game?
Yes, Rob, he does. At the North Pole with his elves.
You said pole.
And I'm the dirty one.
Oh my god.
So I was looking for some Xbox games, and I needed 3 different Xbox games, and I bought them from 3 different places yesterday because I comparison shopped. But one was cheapest at Best Buy, one was cheapest at GameStop, and one was cheapest at Walmart.
Now, but didn't you ordered from all 3 places? Okay, but now do you go pick them up, or do you?
Fuck no. I had them sent to the house.
But you pay shipping on those?
No,
things?
it was free shipping.
Okay.
So that would
all right,
defeat
well, as
the
long
purpose.
as it's free shipping.
Oh yeah,
that's all right.
I think I paid for one thing with it was an American Girl thing, and I paid for shipping with that, but it was like $5.95.
I tried paying for an American Girl once online.
Yeah. And
Go
That
quite
didn't go so
smoothly,
well.
yeah.
that got you on a list
Just,
somewhere.
well, I mean, it went okay, but I just thought it could have gone a little better. You know, it was cold and shipping cost and everything. Anyway, this is the Upgroove Podcast. I'm Rob Rossi.
I'm Chris Pastrick.
I'm Jill Leonard.
So my email, speaking of cyber shopping, did get overrun in the week of Thanksgiving through the weekend because anything I have signed up for, like a customer,
An American Girl?
Yeah, my Russian, porn sites and all that, they all were like, Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday, and like Abercrombie and Fitch, is that it or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Bauer, right?
Yeah.
Like Eddie Bauer was.
Do they still have Eddie Bauer?
I think they do because Eddie
Wow.
Bauer sent an email, and I'm not exaggerating too much. It was like, "We will give you a store and pay you $25 to take all the inventory if you buy this sock." Like, I mean, it was just ridiculous. Like, if you waited till Monday, it was like they were offering you deeds to things. So I'm not a big fan of the cyber shopping for that reason.
Yeah, I still can't get into it. And then maybe I'm just too old.
I like the anger. I like the anger that builds up when I'm out there amongst the people and the
I don't.
agitation.
And the one thing I don't like about actual physical is getting in the car, driving to the next store, getting out, parking, getting out.
Right.
That's a lot of BS that I don't want. But at the same time, I don't get that happy, jolly feeling.
Nobody's happy or jolly. That's the thing. Like it's.
I don't know. I don't think that's true.
I love Christmas shopping.
I do. I like Christmas shopping.
I also like the Hallmark specials, though. I'm weird.
I
You wouldn't
know.
expect this
You
from
are
me.
weird.
Yeah.
Hallmark.
But
No.
yeah, we didn't need that to tell us that.
No, but I just
One day my princess will come.
hearing the Christmas songs playing over the loudspeaker as you look for the stuff and the decorations, and it's all an atmosphere. It's really nice.
I agree with you to a point because I like it when we hear recognizable Christmas songs. When we start hearing the Christmas songs that are sort of the mall version of Christmas songs,
Oh well,
I don't like that.
Right.
Pentatonics does.
I can only have
Jingle
so
bells.
many,
Yeah.
I like pentatonics, but man, at the same time, they're incredibly annoying, and I don't know why. They shouldn't be annoying because they sound amazing, but at the same time, I'm just shut up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I hope you're not
Why is
screaming
that?
in the mall like to nobody allowed.
No, I don't.
Damn you, pentatonics!
No, and I'm sure my wife would kill me if she heard me say this because I know she loves them. But I mean, vocally they're phenomenal, but they're just annoying to me. I don't know. Am I the only one? Or
Well, yesterday my fiance and I were putting up our Christmas tree, and we had the music choice
You mean
channels
he
on.
was because you were just sitting on the couch shopping.
No, it was the other
this
way
was
around.
earlier in the day.
Surprised she
Earlier
doesn't
in the
just
day.
order
Oh.
a Christmas tree already decorated.
You know,
shipped to that.
well, that's one thing I like to do, and I end up doing most of it myself because he like checked out after 5 minutes. He's all he did was bitch about. He helped. I shouldn't say that, but he was bitching because we had the music choice channel on.
Okay.
On the cable.
Yeah.
And it was like a station that was playing it was like Songs of the Season, and they had like pentatonics and I forget who the other one he was bitching about, and he's like, this music so much, everything was Michael Bublé, and he's like, this music sucks, and I'm like, shut up and just decorate the tree, get married, damn it.
But this is interesting because my son we were in the car yesterday and he made this comment about there was an old, and I think it was like a Perry Como or something like that, old Christmas song playing. He's like, this is Christmas to me. Like, that's very interesting because for him he's 13, even to him, old Christmas music from the 50s and 60s sounds more Christmassy than the modern
Well,
I
stuff.
that's
prefer on the XM the holiday traditions to the holiday, like the Holly channel, which is a newer one. I prefer the older holiday.
Yeah, I
And
do too.
I wonder if more people than us prefer the older Christmas. Obviously,
Probably.
somebody prefers the
Probably,
modern.
but here's the thing: older Christmas songs now are considered ones that we grew up with.
Well, it
I mean,
depends. Like for instance, "Last Christmas" by Wham
it's still an older
was current when I was
but
a
it's
young kid.
considered an older Christmas song.
But it's now an old
Right.
classic.
Like as my
right?
mom likes to say, "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree" was young when she was a kid, and now it's a classic.
Right.
So,
Well, I would even argue that Mariah Carey's "All I Want for
Yeah.
Christmas" is a classic Christmas song
Yeah.
now, which is incredible to me.
it's maybe the greatest Christmas song ever.
You know what?
It's a good song.
I
It's tough
actually
to
have
beat.
to agree
Yeah.
with you. I'm not a
Yeah.
Mariah Carey fan,
Nor am I, but
but
it's
that song, something about that song, it
It's
sounds
happy.
more Christmassy than I think any other Christmas
I
song.
think here's what it is, right? You can take all kind of Christmas songs and have somebody else perform them, and you can live with it, right?
Yeah.
Like you can live with "Baby It's Cold Outside" or
That's not a Christmas song.
Okay,
And
that's-
it's rapey.
not-
Let-
right,
It's
okay.
very dangerous.
You can live with "Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,"
Right, okay.
by somebody else,
Sure.
but you hear somebody sing "All I Want for Christmas Is You" that isn't Mariah Carey,
Yeah, it doesn't sound
and
right.
it feels wrong.
It does.
Like
Yeah,
it's
I
probably
agree.
the one thing that would unite Americans right now. Like we wouldn't agree right now that Christmas is on the 25th, but Mariah
might
Carey, "All I
agree
Want for
that,
Christmas
yeah.
Is You," that's like she
I
gets a
totally
pass.
agree.
It's the greatest Christmas song.
Okay.
I think it's the
But I mean,
best
that's up for
Christmas song.
debate. I would. I
As
don't
long as
know that
everybody
I would-
knows the other side of the debate is wrong.
Well, I don't know. Though, what other great Christmas?
I don't know
songs
about
are
greatest,
there?
but I'm having a hard time thinking of one that's better. I like that song a lot too.
But I mean, what defines the greatest? What is to you what merits?
Well, okay, so it's an original song.
okay.
And
Well, but they're all original.
They're
songs,
original, all right, but it's an
technically.
original song. It was a singular performance that you identify with one artist.
Okay.
So, like,
Well,
like
okay. So then Rudolph, Gene Autry, does that count?
I would put that on the list.
Okay.
Put that on the list. I would put
White Christmas, Bing Crosby.
Right. Okay, on the list. But to me, you can still hear other people sing those songs, and you're like, I hear somebody else sing "All I Want for Christmas Is You." I'm like, no, sorry, it's not Mariah Carey.
But okay. But you know what? To someone who is maybe, I don't know, let's say my mom's age, in her 80s, her hearing somebody else sing White Christmas, maybe she has the same
True.
feelings about that.
But I guarantee you, if you let your mom right now listen to "All I Want for Christmas Is You," she's going to go, "That is the greatest Christmas song of all time." Even the Russians won't mess with that song.
What about you, Joe? What is your, do you have one?
it might be that one.
Really?
See,
Yeah.
we agree.
That's
We all do
unbelievable.
I don't know that there's one I like better. When I hear that, I'm instantly happy when I hear that
Yeah.
song. I was going to say that, and I don't think this challenges "All I Want for Christmas Is You" for a favorite song, but the one off the beaten path Christmas song I like is "It's a Marshmallow World,"
Oh, that's a good
that's
one.
good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
and it's not really popular in my eyes, but I like it.
Yeah. Now, but does that, see, when I hear "All I Want for Christmas," when I hear it, I immediately think of Christmas.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
So are there other Christmas songs that make you immediately think of Christmas? Like for me, "Hark the Herald Angels Sing," I think of Christmas.
True.
As soon as I hear the beginning of that. Now, that might be in a different category because it is a religious
And
song.
the greatest religious Christmas song is Come All You Faithful.
No, totally disagree.
Now, here's why. Come at this from my perspective. As I've always, growing up and still practicing Catholic, I always viewed this as our FU song. You're coming to church one day a year, and we're going to remind you right off the bat, we're going to start things off with this one and make you feel guilty as all get out, because it's like, oh, come all ye faithful. Like, oh, God, here we go. I haven't been here since last year. Mm-hmm. I'm terrible.
They're pointing the finger right at you.
She had a baby without having sex, and I can't even show up to church once a week. Like,
wow.
Yeah, so.
That Catholic guilt runs deep, doesn't it?
And they're like, it's like, oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, my.
See, now, to me, the greatest religious song of all, and see, this is to me what my challenger, All I Want for Christmas, is Silent Night.
Silent Night's good.
It is.
It gets a little long after the other verses, though.
Yeah.
I think the same thing with Oh Come All Ye Faithful.
True.
I think the same thing can be said.
But that's the beauty of the Christmas Mass. You start with Come All Ye Faithful, you end with Silent Night, and it's like,
that's true.
Like, all right, bring it, everybody
Although,
else.
I don't know, we always are out leaving the church is always joy to the world.
Christmas Mass is basically the church's way of teasing you. Like, they get you to come to Christmas Mass, like, this is the greatest thing ever. You get all these cool songs, and you go the next week, and you're like, what happened? Like, where are all these songs? Like, this, it's nothing like this. Like, it's like, that's how that's the crack right there. Yeah. Just remember, you heard it here, Rob Rossio, Come All Ye Faithful, Joy to the World, and Silent Night. That's the crack to get you into
that's the triumph.
And then they're like, then you're hooked. You're like, wow, do you like it? I don't know, but I'm going to come back because next year we get to do that thing all over again with the
then you'll come back just for next year, and then you'll get hit with the Come All Ye Faithful.
And the thing is, Easter suffers because Easter cannot compete.
Oh, no.
That's right.
They should have moved one of them to Easter. They should have just been like, all right.
One of those iconic
They should have been like, all right, let's rework Silent Night.
Yeah.
Like, Silent Day, He's Risen, something like nothing. Like, Easter's got nothing. You're like, all right, Easter, where's the songs? Like, come on. You got more catchy songs at funerals than Easter.
I'll give you that. I would probably go to church through March if they would play Christmas music in the March.
Right?
They'd get a good 2 solid months
Christmas
for me.
does extend. I mean, it is not... See, it's weird because we do it as a culture. We do it differently. Like, we celebrate Christmas. We Christmas up into Christmas Day, and then culturally, we're done.
Yeah.
Whereas the church, it's the opposite.
Right.
It's Christmas Day
and then
begins the Christmas season.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. Same thing with Easter. Easter season is not happen until Easter Day.
Well, and Easter's more impressive as a holiday if you believe the religious parts.
More what?
Impressive as a holiday if you're into the religious stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, rising from the dead. That's
everybody will tell you if you're in the church, Easter is the number one.
Yeah.
What if Mariah Carey had recorded All I Want for Easter? Then it would have been a whole different conversation.
It would be, absolutely.
This seemed to go on a really strange tangent today. So, but, I feel too about Christmas week, and we get into this in later episodes this month, but we are down to the precious weeks before The Last Jedi comes out, which means even if you're sick of Christmas, you're going to be sick of Star Wars soon enough.
So looking forward to it. Well, although what Mark Hamill
was basically like, if you spoil this for people, I will strike you down and you will not be stronger.
Did you see where he was at? He stopped into Star Tours at Disneyland. Unassuming people just on the ride, just to have a good time on the ride at Disneyland. Boom. In pops Mark Hamill on your ride. That would have been the most insane thing of all time. He's a great guy like that.
What if you had the Skywalker clan at your Christmas Mass? That would be good.
That would be.
I got nothing because I've never seen Star Wars.
I want for Christmas is you, Luke.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
She's never seen Star Wars.
I've stopped talking to her about movies.
I've seen bits and pieces.
What? Someday when you're home cyber shopping your life away, you can put on one of the Star Wars. And
the Penguins were on. I've seen the part in Star Wars.
I was at that Penguins game. You'd have been better off with Star Wars.
Hey, they won.
Yeah.
They came back from a 3-1 deficit.
But
I've seen the one part of one Star Wars where there were gold men running everywhere.
There were what?
They were little gold robots or some shit. But there was some kind of attack.
No, I don't think...
it was. It was like Princess Leia, then there were some little gold men running all over the place. Padawan. What the fuck's a Padawan?
Did you watch are you talking about the originals?
Yeah, I don't think it was a new one. They were outside.
Little gold men.
And I think R2-D2 was there, and they were like gold men or gold robots or something, and they were outside, and I think there was a battle, and I was like, who are these gold things?
Are you talking about the Ewoks?
Oh, maybe they were Ewoks.
They weren't gold, really.
Yeah, they look like little teddy bears.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe they were
That's
gold.
the Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
The Force is weak in this one.
Wow.
Well, for that depressing Star Wars recap, I'm Rob Rossi.
I'm Chris Pastrick.
I'm Joe Leonard.
And she should be ashamed, but this is the Upgroove Podcast. Thanks for listening.
The Upgroove Podcast was recorded at Trib Total Media Studios in Pittsburgh.